Creativity is, for me, a blessing a lot of times. It's something that comes natural to me. It's something that I get a kick out of doing. It's a way of self-expression. It's a way of letting the world know what you think about certain things and how you see the world. How you see the world isn't going to be the same as how Johnny sees the world, or how Lauren sees the world, or how even Marcus sees the world. People's views are different, and I feel that this is really shown in creative mediums, which is why I have always been a creative and why I always will be a creative. But on the other hand, I do also feel that there are, like everything else, some curses that come with being creative, and one of those is goals. A lot of times I feel like, at least I can't speak for everyone else, but for me, I want to be a big YouTuber, I want to be a successful musician, I want to do all these big things that are clearly capable of being done. Again, there are countless examples of people who have actually achieved it, but of course, it's such a rare thing to actually do, and part of me sometimes wishes that maybe I wasn't so creative, that I maybe just had a more simple goal of maybe just working at a school, or maybe just working at as a janitor or something like that, and I found genuine happiness from that. Because as much as I love being creative, sometimes the goals I want, those are way harder to achieve than just becoming a janitor, becoming a teacher. What I'm saying? It's almost kind of like sometimes I wish I didn't have it, so that way it'd be easier for me to get what I want. But at the same time, though, the best things in life aren't easy to get. So it's kind of like this, almost like this dilemma, or just of this back and forth of well, yeah, you could do this easier thing of just wanting to become a teacher or a janitor, but compared to someone like Jay-Z, or someone like even Lil Dicky, even someone like them, or even Jack Black, because he does both, or Donald Glover, even them, they are way more influential and have touched way more people's lives than a janitor or a school teacher. Not to say that they're not important, I mean, far from it. They're actually the most important because of, especially teachers, because they teach the next generation of humans. So they're definitely important, and janitors, just keep everything clean. Thank you. If you're a janitor and you're watching this, big props to you. I appreciate you. I may not know you, but I appreciate what you're doing, because if it wasn't for you guys, we would have dirty floors and dirty toilets and all that. So actually just dirty floors. So thank you for all you do. Point is, I'm grateful for what you guys do. But at the same time, though, I also know that you guys are probably listening to, I know that the janitor, you're probably listening to music while you do it. And the teacher who is watching this video, if there's any teachers watching this video, you guys are probably looking at a movie or something when you grade homework assignments or something like that. Maybe you have it in the background or something like that. The positive being a creative is that we can give people, and I'm saying we as in everyone who's watching this who is a creative, that's what I'm talking about. We can give people what they want, but at the same time, it's again, you have to become a 1%er, but the only way you can do that is with a mindset. I'm just rambling at this point, but I guess what I'm saying is that for this video, it feels like creativity is something that is a blessing, way more a blessing, but also slightly like a curse, because it can be hard to live the life that you want to live if your goals are really high. But if you're creative who, is maybe just fine working for somebody else, or maybe you're a creative who just is it's cool just being underground, for example. Maybe you're a creative who has a small audience, but you don't want a big audience. Then it's this doesn't apply to you. But for someone like me who's an overachiever, who wants to get to the highest of highs, it can sometimes feel like a curse, sometimes. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. For any creatives watching this, yeah, let me know your experiences. Let me know what you think, if you relate to anything I said or not. Peace and blessings. Bye.